Hi, it's Therese and I'm here for Altenew today, and I have a floral wreath to share with you. Well, almost a wreath. I'm using the Folksy Florals stamp set and coordinating die, but first I'm going to start by creating my own design paper for my background, and this is the Cube Builder stencil. So I have a piece of cardstock, it's cut bigger than what I need, and I'm just holding it in place with some tape on a piece of scrap paper, and then I can just lay my stencil over top, and I do actually add some tape to that as well to hold it in place. I've chosen a couple of the grey colours to create my background. I'm starting with the limestone and using my blending tool just to add the colour. Now it's really quite hard to see this colour because it is so pale, but when you remove the stencil you can really see it. Because I'm going to be doing such bright floral images today, I thought it'd be nice just to have sort of a muted and kind of, you know, have the greys in the background. I thought that would look really nice. The good thing about this stencil is that you can actually do 3 different colours, but today I'm only going to do 2. To line up my second colour, see how you can see the grey through the plastic? I simply just lined that up so that the cube, so that the darker colour is going to be to the left side of that, or the right, depending which way you're looking. I'm using some silver stone here, and I did start off fairly lightly, and then I could just easily add more colour as I wanted. This didn't take very long at all to do. And the great thing about this stencil is you can create any background to suit your project. Whatever colours you use in your project, you can use in your background. And stencils are great for so many techniques, and I don't use them anywhere near enough. How cool does that look? Alright, now I'm going to work on my flowers. I've got lots of bright flowers here today. They're all one layer, so I have actually added a couple of layers of stamping to my flowers to make them a little bit unique. And that's the best thing about this stamp set, is that there are so many different ways that you can add like little details. There's dots and sort of hashes and lines, and there's so much that you can do to make these flowers your own, and I can't wait to try out some more ideas. I thought it'd be really good to use some embossing powder to add some details. I thought that would look great as well. I've linked and listed all the products at the blog, so if you head through the description below, you'll see a full list of all the colours that I've used here today. I used quite a few, and I did keep them nice and bright. The leaves, I used mostly the tropical greens, but I did come in with the evergreen to add some of the veins and also the smallest leaf. There are 3 leaves in this set, and I just thought having that dark colour is gonna really make a difference in my little layout when I'm finished. I think I actually used nearly every image that I stamped on my little card. Can't believe that. Okay, so I've got the coordinating dies, and I just attach as many as I can, and I try and lay them out so that each time I make a pass through my die cutting machine, I can get all the dies cut out. If you stamp them too closely together, it's really hard to do that. So I've cut my cube panel down, drawn a light pencil mark for a circle where my wreath's going to be, and I'm adding my sentiment using my Misty because I didn't want to take the chance that it wouldn't work. I've used some permanent black ink and the smile sentiment from the Happy Bloom set. I'm going to attach this directly to my side fold card front, and this card is about 4 inches square. It's more of a note card, and I have left like a little white border around the panel. When I start sort of working out where I want my flowers to be, I'm kind of grouping them, and because I stamped out 3, so there's odd numbers of each flower, I'm kind of grouping them in groups of 3 as well, but not perfectly centered. I have got them a little bit off centered, and then it's just a matter of adhering them all down. I used a combination of glue dots and some foam dots as well, and on a few of the flowers I even doubled up the foam dots just to add some extra dimension to the card. It's really quite a simple card today. Nice and bright though, lots of fun. And then all I did after that was add some, that was the Sparkling Clear confetti mix. These are really cool sequins, and I just added a few of those scattered around the wreath, and I used my matte medium to do that with. So don't forget to head to the blog, like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you here again real soon. Bye!